We have an instrument called the Integrity Pact. An Integrity Pact is an instrument which says that I, as a buyer of goods and services, I am not interested in kickbacks, and you, as sellers, will not offer kickbacks. Now you may say that it is easy to sign a piece of paper, but collusive corruption can go on. But no, we insist that there are independent external monitors to whom bidders can complain. And you will be happy to know that in 2005, the first organization to adopt the Integrity Pact was ONGC, India's biggest company, at that time led by Shubir Raha, a very fine, outstanding, honest, upright gentleman. I had made a presentation on Integrity Pact in Bangalore. I still remember on 10th of May 05, and he got up and said, I am going to adopt the Integrity Pact. So I was naive enough to ask him, would you have to get your ministers okay? He says, no sir, for a Ratna company it is a board decision. And they did, and they have reaped enormous benefits. You'll be happy to know that after ONGC, 38 other organizations have signed MOUs with TI India. TI India is only a civil society organization to adopt the Integrity Pact. But signing the MOU gives us a toehold to monitor and receive complaints, which we can ask them for. ONGC did a very good thing. They got 3 outstanding gentlemen. The success of the Integrity Pact is a function of the standing of the independent external monitors, because all the complaints have to be dealt with by the independent external monitors. And they invited Mr. Shunglu, a former Controller and Auditor General, Mr. Agarwal, a gentleman who had been Chairman of the Railway Board, and one Mr. Verma, who was Secretary to Government of India. People in our small world, you are known whether you are honest or otherwise. So these people did a great job and have set the pattern, and 38 other organizations have followed suit. It is not enough. You will be happy to know that now the private sector has approached us to adopt the Integrity Pact and sign the MOU. But we are dragging our feet for the simple reason that whereas with the public sector we have the total support and backing of the Central Vigilance Commission, with the private sector we have no such institutional support. So we don't want that somebody will sign on the dotted line and business as usual, because then the Integrity Pact as an instrument will stand devalued and there will be cynicism. So we are approaching the problem slowly, slowly, as the Chinese say, slowly, slowly, catchy monkey. But hopefully one day we will be able to work out something which will help private sector also to adopt this and give us a method of being able to. Today the only thing that TI India could do, if we let and sign the MOU with the private sector company, is that if they were not doing it right, we could go public. But or approach SEBI to delist the company. So these kind of alternatives we are trying to explore. But more than anything else, I would say that corruption, which is real, it is so sad that in a country with such a vast and proud heritage that we have stooped to such low depths, that it hurts everyone. Let us make no mistakes. We all here, middle class or upper middle class, shouldn't sort of say, "Theek hai, I can't do anything. I can only wish those organizations like TI India or Dr. Karthikeyan's organization good luck to keep on fighting this battle." We all have to fight, and I have one or two small suggestions. Municipal corporations everywhere are known to be corrupt. If one person goes with a complaint, the chances are he'll get nowhere. But if the Residents' Welfare Association goes there in strength, they will succeed. So I would request that wherever we are trying to persuade those service providers to provide the service without corruption, that we go in numbers, then they cannot fob us off. Okay. The other thing which we have found helps in avoiding corruption is use of technology. In Andhra, they have done a great experiment, land records, which used to be a source of corruption. Now they have put them online. Anyone can go to a kiosk and get his registration and the record part of it. And the third is competition. But then competition is not something which we can engineer. You will recall not so long ago, all of us, when we wanted a telephone line, we would register with MTNL or BSNL and wait in the queue. And today, because there is competition and there are more than one service providers, they are running after us. Bhai hamari bhi line le lo, So if we use technology, if we have competition, then this menace, which has, I would say, eaten the vitals of our great country, will come down. But this requires the participation of every right-thinking Indian who is himself not interested in making the corrupt buck, but who is interested in making sure that what we leave behind for our children will be a more honest India than what we inherited from our fathers. Thank you for inviting me to share these views with you. And during the question hour, you can shoot at me whatever you like. Thank you.